Hi, welcome to the Ginfo August update. I'm Stephen Phillips. So we all know that AI is reshaping our work, and as information managers, we need to proactively build both the skills and the strategy to, not just survive, but actually thrive in this new environment. In order to help you do that, we looked at a number of themes this month, including the impact of AI on the information economy, on news content, and on the coaching needs of your colleagues and users. We've also taken a close look at managing expert networks and also synthetic data, in fact. And we've also continued the dialogue around getting the best outcomes from your vendor negotiations. So let's get started. Our new report really examines how AI is accelerating the evolution of a stratified information landscape where, frankly, access to information and the quality of that information vary dramatically based on what users and organizations can afford. Now, this report, gives a very comprehensive overview and thoughts around. It's a thought leadership piece around, what's going to happen in this space. But if you can't access the report, then actually we take some of the broader implications and summarise that in the Ginfo blog. Now, AI has already reshaped and continues to reshape how news content is created, curated and consumed. And our colleague Anya has summarised all our recent research in another blog post. So keeping a human in the loop is another critical element of using AI. And that also requires new skills and awareness if it is to be done effectively. So our blog on upskilling for AI really provides a taster from our report on the competencies that information managers need to use as AI continues to evolve and develop its own research capabilities. Now, with all of this technological development, it kind of seems a bit sort of doom and gloom, right? But actually, we think that there are considerable opportunities out there for information managers to extend their role and their reach within their organizations. And one of those areas is in expert networks, because AI is really changing the relationship with and how we leverage human expertise. And human expertise is increasingly sought after as a skill and actually highly valued now as a key differentiator for organizations. So demand for expert networks continues to grow significantly, something like a 16% compound annual growth rate over the last 8 to 10 years, in fact. And our report really explores this growth and the opportunities for information managers to extend their reach across this category. Now, another area that's attracting particular attention is synthetic data. As we've already mentioned, good data, authentic data comes at a premium. And there's also, not an awful lot of it, in fact, if you kind of sit down and think about it. So synthetic data is starting to really emerge as a new way of training and educating large language models for these AI tools. And so understanding, what synthetic data is, its strengths, its limitations, all of those critical factors are really important for maintaining research integrity. So Anya has written a blog on this topic and this emerging field and its implications for us as information managers in terms of quality of content, privacy and validation. And if you are working with synthetic data or you'd like to learn more, please do actually contact us, because this is a really live research topic for us, and we're very interested in gathering other inputs. So contract negotiation has always been a critical role for many information managers. And moving forward, as premium data becomes more expensive, we can only see this becoming a more critical skill set. With that in mind, our September community session will be another contract negotiation clinic. In fact, it will be a contract negotiation role play featuring Dan McGovern, who will be playing the role of a vendor account director. And then we have two guest, if you like, volunteers who are going to kind of role play with Dan to try out some of their top negotiating strategies. This really promises to be a unique fly on the wall experience that will enable you to witness how a negotiation goes from the outside, and then to hone your negotiation skills to improve your contract outcomes. And you can register now over at ginfo.com. So finally, a little bit of an appeal. We really do value your feedback and your insights into what is keeping you awake at night and what then for should be keeping us awake at night. So your feedback really shapes our future research direction. So whether it's AI, whether it's vendors, whether it's products, whether it's skill sets, please let us know what you're working through, what you're feeling challenged by, because we really want to kind of help you out with that and to bake some of those concepts into our programs. So please do go over to ginfo.com and use the contact form to reach out to us. Thank you very much indeed for watching. If you have found it useful, please do click like, share and subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time.